Right. What's up? Hello. Oh, let me pull this fucking top down. Make sure my titties are put away. Boom, bang, boom. A bang, bang, boom. What's up? What's up? Hello. Nice to be here. Nice to be back. Here we are in the afternoon. Always a pleasure. I gotta be on a very tight schedule today. 1 hour tops, 1 hour and some change. I'm here to talk about a couple of things. I minted my very first. What is this little motherfucker flying around here? Oh, I got you, bitch. I'm gonna get you. I minted my very first Genesis on Foundation. And that shit cost $120. And that shit was ridiculous. It was like $65 to mint it, and it was like $65 to list it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This is insane. And this was like after staying up till like 1:30 in the morning to see, because it was going to be more. It was going to be like 110. It was something crazy. Like first it was 80, and then like that it jumped to 90, and then suddenly it was like 110. And I was like, fuck this shit. Closed my computer down. I was like, no way. I'm going to wait a few hours. Waited till like 1:30 in the morning. Such bullshit for anybody to have to do this. Waited for like 1:30 in the morning. It dropped from $80 down to like 65. And I was like, all right, well, fuck it. If it's going to be now, I guess it's going to be now. And did it. Transferred it. Minted it. Got it through. And then I was like, the fuck? You're going to charge me another fee to list it too? This is crazy. What's up, Rainbow Fitty? Hello. What's up? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Hi. Hey, love. I don't know how you identify as, so I'm just going to say hello, sexy god or goddesses. So yeah, that had me on one. I was like, what do you mean I gotta pay to list it too? I gotta pay to mint it and I gotta pay to list it? The fuck is this? And then you're gonna take 15% on top of it? On top of it? This is crazy. This is like crazier than Patreon. This is insane. So that had me a little confused for a moment. I was like, wait a minute, I see why like all my friends are telling me this is fucking hype. And it kind of is. It kind of feels like that. It feels like I'm in a fucking cool kid club because I'm on Foundation. And people like really want to fucking be on Foundation. And I did too for the split. I like that they already had it worked out that if you do a collaboration with somebody, you can do a split. And it's like, yes, good. Thank you for doing all the work for me. That if I want to, potentially have a collab with somebody, boom. It's already built in that every sale after that, they get their little bit of change. But boy, does it come at a price that's like a little bit more than I would recommend for anyone. For anyone. That I'm at the point now where I was like, okay, I had 3 parts that I wanted to mint. I'm now going to mint them on 3 different sites. So now it's like you got to be a real one if you're even going to have all 3 of this collection. Because that means you have to have an account on all 3 sites. And honestly, I'm ready to go for all of them. I want to go for the, what is it? Spank Chain. And then the other one is Nifty. I think it is. Nifty XXX, something like that. I'm going to try both of them and report back, because now that I tried Foundation, not a fan of the fees. How are my lights looking back here? How is my microphone? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can see me? Things are good? Everything's okay? Yes, I hope so. And hello, thank you for coming in here. You could have done anything else in the world, so thank you for coming in here and being with me right now. I do appreciate you. So, gas fees are crazy. You can see all of my links if you want to go see what I dropped on Foundation. It's pretty cool. I like it. It comes with 2 not safe for work unlockables, by the way. So do with that what you will. They're a little too spicy to be able to just be posting them. Although if you are a collector and you get them and you're unlockable, post them wherever you want, baby. You make a motherfucking t-shirt out of that shit. You wear it to church. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. It's yours. It's yours, baby. Do whatever you want. But they're not safe for work, so just keep that in mind. But Alright, moving on. I feel like that's enough coverage for that. There's been another episode that I realized I showed screenshots of how outrageous the gas prices are, and I kind of sound like a broken record talking about it. That's just my experience. It was $65 to mint and $65 to list. That's fucking over $120. That's like a goddamn parking ticket. You know, that's a moving violation ticket. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But apparently that's like cheap. I'm like, wow, this is a fucking expensive art game that we're playing here. And artists normally are not that well off, so it's a little hard for me to like promote this lifestyle to my friends that are already struggling artists if that's how much it's going to be just a mint. Alright, so moving on, because what I like to do is like balance. There has to be balance. There has to be duality, right? Like, we have to talk about the good and we have to talk about the bad. So while what I'm talking about is unpleasant, I don't know that it's necessarily bad. It is unpleasant that these gas fees are so fucking high. Now we're going to dive into something that is bad. That is really, really sad. And it is something that I have talked about before. That people are very naive and susceptible with new technology. They want to believe. Like, who doesn't want to believe? Like, it's such a new thing. I feel like I have to reset. Like, crypto already is very new to people. People are looking for answers anywhere and any way that they can. And a lot of times people are lazy and they don't want to do their own research. They just want to find somebody that they identify with, that they like, that they feel like they can trust, and then they want to follow whatever it is that they say. And these influencers take advantage of that sometimes, you know? And sometimes people become influencers who are not even meant to become influencers. And they get impersonated. And then people get taken advantage of because of that. And that is the case of what we are going to talk about right now with MetaMask and OpenSea. And what happened with the Google Chrome extension, which I'm like ready to motherfucking delete because it's like so scary to think like that's how people were fucking with it, you know? So people, if somebody sends you a link and you're not sure who they are or what they are or what, and you can't verify who they are or they can't verify who they are, do not click the link, please. Because just clicking links can fuck up your whole computer and give you malware and phishing and just all kinds of fucked up shit. So just be very, very, very careful with links from people that you don't know. And even if you think you know them, make sure it's actually them. Make sure it's actually them. So, all right, make a good time going into the second kind of not good thing. And then we're not going to be all smooth sailing of nothing but positivity and happiness and art and good news. We're going to talk about sales, sales from people that were not making sales, and we made highlights, and now they're making sales. And I'm not saying that it's because of the show, but I'm just really fucking happy for them that they're making sales, and I need to shout them out and give them their flowers and say bravo, bravo, because the whole team's winning. All right, so this poor baby makes me want to shed a tear. All right, moving on. Sharing the screen. We are going to talk about Mr. Jeff Nichols ETH. Today has been rough. While I'm currently feeling a little better, I want to get in front of this and explain what happened last night as a cautionary tale for anyone, whether new or seasoned vet, because I believe this can happen to anyone if your guard is down like mine was. This is one of 27. This is a long one. And I feel like I should drop the link so that everybody can read it, because I'm not going to do the whole 27 shebangarangs. But it is good. It is a good read. It is definitely a good read. And I recommend everybody read it. Oh, this poor baby. Okay. Let's see here. I cannot. Can I make it bigger than this? No. That's it. It's as big as it is. Okay, so I have to read it from there. Last night, I tweeted that I was hacked and my ledger wiped as I was in total panic, and many, have pointed out I was not technically hacked, but rather scammed. Sure, we'll go with that. Yes, I was scammed. I took the bait. I blindly did some of the things we all say not to do over and over again, and part of me is really ashamed of that. But at the same time, this wasn't as clear as it might seem from the outside. Have been having issues with royalty payouts on OpenSea collections. Last payout was 7-Eleven. They are supposed to come at the latest monthly. So Sunday, 8/22, 11 days after I should have received them, I asked Nate Chastain about it. He said submit a ticket so the team can check. I did, through Zendesk. Monday PM rolled over and was impatient. Had seen lots of tweets, info come from OpenSea and other artist collector I trust, saying easiest way to get things dealt with is to bring the Zendesk ticket number into Discord, and one of the OS mod customer support can expedite. Easy, so I dropped the ticket number in the support channel where I saw what looked like an OpenSea employee with OpenSea in their name, answering questions. Acknowledge me in a now deleted post, said he'd check it out and be right with me, and the next thing I know I have a DM. Fuck. My DMs were off of the server, so if we were discussing in the channel and now he's popping up in my DMs, he must be in mod status, is what I'm thinking. So this is okay. I have no idea what happened still. I get a link to an OpenSea support server. I go there to find what I think is this rep, Nate, and some other OpenSea employees looking busy, seemingly working on other issues and hidden channels. I have a channel to myself. Long story short is these guys are good at what they do. Lots of little red flags, like Nate constantly typing my guy, which didn't feel right at all. But I was distracted. Kids needed to be picked up, fed, put to bed, wrapping up work stuff, engaging in the community. Real on one kind of day. So I was going back and forth. This thing starts stretching out forever. They can't fix it. Of course they can't. They aren't doing shit. They are scammers. Say they are getting a lead dev to ask me to join a voice chat with screen share to diagnose, but it was enough of a ruse that they had me in their social engineering shit, just going through the motions to fix this so that I can move on with my life. It's such a small amount of royalties. I'm like, fuck, is it even worth it? Clearly it wasn't. One thing leads to another, and then they want me to resync my MetaMask wallet. It's an issue with the wallet, they say. So I somehow blindly ignore the warning and settings and load up the QR code. Moments later, it says synced. They say, great, we're all good. They've now scanned it. Oh God, it isn't all good. It doesn't work. Payout still pending. All issue with MetaMask needs to connect another wallet to it. Doesn't make sense and all gets very confusing. But this is support, and we've been doing this so long now, and I'm tired as fuck, so I grab my ledger and use that. No! Same thing, QR code sync still doesn't work, of course. So, that's why it doesn't work. It's a ledger, and I have to sign in for the changes by pressing the 2 buttons and hadn't done that. So sign for the changes with the 2 buttons. In fact, you don't have to do this, but I wasn't clear on every little nuance of what does or doesn't require a signature. Haphazardly, all this time I'm screen sharing, so it's sleight of hand. What the fuck? We're working in one account while they're over in my vault now, transferring items out, and the signatures I'm giving on the ledger aren't for connecting to the payout address. They are for these transfers. It's not sitting right. I flip over to my vault profile to see all but 1 ape are gone. Then it's gone. Then they're laughing. Oh, your little monkey pictures go away? Oh no. Oh my god. I'm fucked. They transferred everything. All the apes, the dogs, the cats, the airdrops, all the ETH. They're in my other accounts too. So I get in and try to salvage as much as I can. Transferring out of another wallet before it's all gone. I get a few NFTs, some tokens, but 95% of it is gone, off in another wallet. That promptly flips everything to the highest bidder who now don't realize it, but have these stolen NFTs in their wallets, and they have paid a lot more money for. So now it's even more complicated. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god, that's so heavy. Okay, I have to reset this. Wow! Okay, so there's a link to that. I wish there was a happy ending to that. Who the fuck knows what? Wow! That, I mean, 100% user error. This guy is absolutely responsible. I'm so sorry, Jeff Nichols. Fuck, shit, fuck. Like, you got swindled, you got bamboozled, but dude, I'm so sorry. That fucking sucks so hard. But Jesus Christ, what the fuck? All that shit is just like hella red flags, which you were describing, just craziness, just too much craziness. You know, crypto is good for empaths. Crypto is good for intuitive people. Crypto is good for like people who have fucking third eyes and vibes and shit, because man, holy fuckamole, that is fucking crazy. Really crazy. And I've seen that Nat Chastain guy, like, or Nate Chastain. I've seen him because he was tagged in the Tory Bryant catfish open sea debacle and jumped in right away and got that taken down like in an hour, quick. So yeah, like they I don't even know what to say, to be honest. My mind blown on that. Blown. But okay, we're at the 30-minute mark. We are now going to move on to happy things. And only happy things now. We're only here to talk about happy things. I'm ready for some happy things. Oh my gosh, like there's too much darkness going on with that. But at the same time, knowledge is power. Like we have to acknowledge that knowledge is power. Okay, talking about art. Woohoo! I like people that make art that is individual to the artist. You know, I have mixed feelings about these collectibles. That's what they're called. I like them, but then I also feel like they're a little disrespectful to other artists. Straight up. I don't have a better way to say it. They're like a little bit of a slap in the face. So that's just my opinion. I don't really know anybody that has convinced me otherwise. I'm waiting for somebody in a space to explain them to me like I'm 5. Because it is absolutely fucking Pokemon to me. Motherfucking Pokemon cards to me. That's all it is. And I can't see it any other way. I don't know how else to like understand it. But people that make individual art, I guess not generative art. That's the word. Generative art. Got some nerve. Okay. If that's your thing, cool. You know, we talked about Interplanetary Pet Shop last night, which is like kind of generative art. That's what it is. We talked about that last night. So, you know, different causes, different stories, different plans, roadmaps, I think is what they call it. It's all for different people for different things. I'm waiting for somebody to explain it to me like I'm 5. And tell me how it's not like Pokemon. I haven't found that person yet, but I'm sure they exist. So we're going to talk about some artists now. We're going to blast through it because we are here on. Hey, what's up, web girl? What's going on? Get that laundry in. That's what's up. And we had Rainbow Fairy in as well. That's what's up. I got laundry I gotta do too myself, actually. Folding laundry. We are going to talk about some artists now. And only artists, cause we got rid of all the negative stuff. Doot doot doot. Bum bum bum. Okay, so generative art is for some people, but it's not really for me. But this guy's art is. First of all, his name is what made me like him to begin with. What's up, web girl? I actually, after this show, I'm going to be making highlights of everybody's show, and you get one. Haha, because I talked about you yesterday. Ooh, I was talking about you. So if your ears were burning, it was me. I take responsibility. Yeah, Gas is insane. Gas is too wild. I was so disappointed, and I'm like really like bummed that all my friends were like, yeah, I want to get into it, and I'm like, no, wait, pump the brakes, pump the fucking brakes, don't come right now, the gas is too high. Exactly, very elitist, extremely elitist, but you could still flip the narrative and use it to your advantage and have power, because I'm thinking about OnlyFans and how, like, did you hear that they're backpedaling OnlyFans? That they're like, oh, we got funding now. We support all creators. Sorry, the Bible thumpers were trying to get us, but now we don't need to do that. Come back, all sex worker creators. And I'm like, oh, I wish all the OnlyFans people would leave anyway and be like, fuck you. If it's that easy for you to just turn on us, like, come on. So I feel like the same thing with Foundation, where, like, if all the artists were just like, nah, fuck you guys, we're out. Like, until you lower the fees, you know, we're not going to even post. You can't make money off of us, off of our content that we're creating for you just to fucking host like that. We're taking all our stuff. And that's what I realized. Once I minted my first thing, I was like, I gotta tell everybody, like, pump the fucking brakes. I got bamboozled. I thought this was the fucking cool club. I thought I fucking made it. I was like, yes, I'm on Foundation. We can do splits. This is great for the community. No. Don't do it, girl. No. Watch out. But what I will say is that for artists that are already established and have collectors that don't mind paying these ridiculous gas fees, because keep in mind, your collector is going to have to pay gas fees once they buy your art, and you're going to have to pay a fee to settle once you fucking sell your art. So the fees just don't stop, baby. The fees just keep coming. Like, I didn't just pay $120 to get my shit on the motherfucking platform in the first place. But I'm also going to have to pay extra once I fucking sell it. Yeah. 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 No. Bad. Negativo. So, I just want to make sure people know that. And now I'm going to be happy, positive, and talk happy things, and talk about art. Because some artists are already established, and they can handle it. Like, they're like, oh, whatever. Oh, you can't afford those gas fees? You know? Just kidding. I haven't encountered anybody like that, but it kind of feels like that a little bit. Like, oh, you can't afford? Oops. What's that like? You know? It's like, it's not even that I can't afford them. It's on principle now, motherfuckers. It's on fucking principle now. Principle. So speaking of principle, this artist, NFT artist that I'm about to talk about, I rock with him just off of his name. Just off of his name. Off of principle. So let me share with him. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. It really do be like that sometimes. I'm glad you feel me. I'm glad you can understand. Okay, so this guy is Art for Anarchists. Art as Anarchy. And he's pretty dope. He's always collecting like really cool people's art in the community, which I respect a lot. And he's also making really cool art in the community. So, maker of Immaterial Art Foundation. Let's see what's up. Art for Anarchists. Yes! 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 Okay, so speaking of Foundation, this guy is killing it. Killing it on Foundation. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at too. I'm like, I have like straight up hard drives, just like drives of stuff ready to mint that I'm just like, fuck. I'll never make it back, even if I sell it. That's what I mean. Exactly. Like, I'll never make it back. But this guy's killing it. This guy's killing it, man. And he's got splits too. So this is what I was talking about. This is what I did like about Foundation. So this is Art for Anarchists. Art for social justice. Art for mental health awareness. Art for my brother. Yes. Oh, my sister. She was born in 78. So probably around the same age. Which is young. Young. This is beautiful. Study 1 for Genesis, graffiti wall. Iteration 5. I know, I live it too. After several dialogues with Arab women about living under tyranny, hearing firsthand that being a woman is a crime unto itself, I am mortified and have had a break from the original wall design. This work as study was intended to be the whole GGW it 5, but alas, it only represents now the bottom third, as I must take the wall upward to bring a revolution out. There must be an answer or a fight against the hell of the bottom third. Yes! Yes! An auction! Congratulations! Yes, it's beautiful. Dude, deep. I love it. Oh yeah, always. Always a work. Gotta pivot. Just gotta pivot. You know? As a crack lemonade would say, you just gotta pivot right now. That's all. There's always a way. There's always a way. This is dope. You know, this reminds me a lot of like Salvador Dali. This gives me Salvador Dali collage vibes. Really beautiful. I love the colors. But then I still love the darkness, you know? Like that's what I love about all art is that you could have all of this color and still have darkness. Dope. Okay, let's see this one. A split. Yes. Okay. So a split is when the art is split between two artists. And it is a split with Mona Lisa, which is, can I see it? No, can't see it. Interesting. I wonder what that means when you can't see it. Unless that's what it is, invisible gods, and it's just one thing and it's invisible. That is a funny one, if that's what it is, because that fucking hurts my heart. Not gonna lie. Okay, Genesis, graffiti wall, iteration 4. 32 past works as metamorphical. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment, reset that one. 32 past works as metaphorical tags over and under one another. Tags accumulated August 12, August 19th, informed by my Jerusalem project, Stations of the Double Cross, Israel, May, July 2014. Works included were created between 2009 and 2021. Includes AK Chambo, graffiti tag from Phoenix, Arizona. Includes Scream by the Creek. Includes excerpt from the poem Bitten Hand of God from the forthcoming book What the Fuck America by Art as Anarchy. Please refer to the following theory essays for further explanations. Nice. Nice! Giving us some education at the same time. Dude. Yes. Yes. Now this really looks like an inferno. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. Okay, I see the creep. I see the creep in there. I'm trying to see where's Chambo. Okay, I think I see Chambo. I think I see like the hand. The arm, the hand. Dude, this is fucking deep. There's so much here. I love the references with religion. I love the references with hell. I love the references with flame and flesh. I love the skulls. I love the statues. Like, I love all of it. Like, it's so much to take in. This is so great. You know, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like I'm looking at a Where's Waldo meets Salvador Dali meets like those illusion books. You remember like those illusion books like Seeing Eye, where it's like you would have to look at it for a while and then soon you would see the full image that was in there because there's like a bigger image if you just look back from it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anybody remember those fucking books? When we were kids, oh man, they were fucking dope. Felt like drugs, felt like you were seeing visuals or something. This is dope. Super fucking dope. Very elaborate. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Minted 5 days ago. Genesis. Study 5 for Genesis Graffiti Wall. Iteration 2. Aping humanity is that virtual failure of evolutionary sense-making, negotiating a pure pop art element in the wall, while quoting the traditional graffiti wall aesthetic and detail of a paint-over. Mm-hmm. I mean, my mom calls me monkey, and I be feeling like a clown all the time, so I can understand when you want to buff things out and start from scratch. Yeah, okay, you remember what I'm talking about at the mall? Totally. They would have them, and you would like have to stand back like 5 feet and look at them and try to find like the key or whatever was the shape, or the fucking elephant or whatever, and they like popped out. I'm so glad you know what the fuck I'm talking about. They had books of those too. Art for anarchists. The Watcher, the bearing of witness, wasted out of fear for one's own survival. That persona who finds himself helplessly at ground zero. Oof. Jerusalem. Mm, 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 Free Palestine. Mm, 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 mm. I want to click on this one, and then we can like move on, because I still got 2 more other artists to talk about. I'm so glad you remember that, but that's what his art reminds me of. Art for anarchists reminds me of those posters. Like, we have to like zoom out to like see what the bigger picture is, you know, because there's like a hidden message in there or something. I swear, it reminds me of that. Reminds me of my youth. Iteration 3, 29 past works as metaphorical tags over and under one another. Tags accumulated August 7th, August 12th. Works included were created between 2011 and 2021. Includes Jonathan Patton poem tag. Includes AKA Chamber. Includes the Scream. Is this the same? Is this the same? Is it the same? Seems like it's the same. Oh, because it's all one big wall, so it is the same. And different artists in different parts. Okay. Practice persistence resistance. Yes. Practice persistent resistance. Yes. Yes. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I see the creep down at the bottom. Who's in that eyeball? Who is that? I'm like, who is in the eyeball? I can't tell who that is. Who's in that eyeball? Do you have any idea who that is in the eyeball? I can't really tell. He seems important. Wow, this is a lot. What? Yes, Black Lives Matter. Yes. Wow. There's just so much to take in, like in the mind, like how everything is connected. Oh, it is that cop. I know exactly who you're talking about. And we're not even going to say his name. Fuck that guy. I know exactly who you're talking about. Fuck that guy. Rest in peace and power, George Floyd. Fuck that guy. I know exactly who the hell that is. Wow. Okay, we're not even going to say his name. Thank you for calling that out. Thank you for recognizing him. Because I'm like, who is that? And it's like, oh yeah, you're right. I'm so glad that like my subconscious and my memory is just like, girl, don't even worry about it. You don't need to save that information. Don't worry about him. You don't even know who that is, you know? But thank you for calling it out, because that would have been driving me crazy. And now it makes sense why he's in the center of the eye. And look, super powerful. The third eye, the law, the nose to be the badge, like all of that, man. Super duper deep, man. Is it great again yet? Fuck, man. So amazing. There's so much to take in here. Like, I knew that this was going to take a while, which is why I had to, like, start. I had to start here. Super powerful. All of his pieces are amazing. Wow. This whole thing is going to be, like, one great big wall. I cannot wait to see the whole thing put together. It's so cool. It's so great. Okay, yes, I did. I dropped his Twitter in already. Okay, cool. And I want to click on this. I want to click on his website. ARS Cryptotica NFT art giveaway contest details. He's 3 lucky supporter members such as on NFTs and fish. Studios. Okay. Wow, fancy. Okay, shit, doing giveaways and whatnot, trying to get. Okay, yes, NFTs, but art for anarchists. Oh, got all the links, all the art. Nice. I like your website, baby. Website sexy. Sexy website. I like it. I like it. I see what you're doing here. To be minted. I like that. So that's kind of giving people like an idea of what you have, but it hasn't been minted yet. So clever, 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 clever girl. Which I'm seeing, like, I'm recognizing this. So this is interesting. So these are like all the individual pieces that are like coming together into the wall, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Yes. 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 Okay, I like this. This is a very excellent website. I hope that we can check this out more. Oh, I want to see this. Yeah, we were just looking at this. Okay. Yes, we were just looking at this. Let's click the blog. Let's see what's going on the blog. We're loading. We're Kurt Loader over here. Yes, we revolt. So this is what we were just listening or looking at. The first one we were looking at. Study out of hell and helplessness, we revolt. There has been a reckoning today. Conversations with women. Oh yeah, that have struck me hard. Blows as if by hand of the deranged god that would bring such tyranny to bear in scripture. I am a white Western male artist. I have a wife, a mother, and several daughters. My boss is a woman. My best friend is a woman. The manager of my art career for many years was a woman. My sense is too that any true God is more feminine than masculine. Amen, brother. Amen. This iteration of the Genesis graffiti wall is dedicated to women under the violent tyranny of the Taliban. It began and quickly filled out the given space in such a way that all of hell is depicted without room for hope. This cannot be. There must be a rising out of this hell intuited. There must be a break upward into revolutionary spirit. This wall, once thought completed, now is a study. Study 1/3, the bottom third, and what is to come. From traditional mural format. I turn to H. Bosch for guidance on the ascension. Iteration 5. Taliban Redux will be completed as a 2x3 vertical format. Nice. Very cool. I like that. I like that it kind of goes deeper into each piece. Very cool, man. So go check out Art for Anarchists. He has a really deep message, really good art. I am a really big fan. Like, I cannot say enough good things. I've heard him speak in spaces before. I've seen the art that he collects. He always gives back to the community. I think you can tell he's very social justice aware as an artist, which is something that I want to look out for. I want to look for artists that are like that. So, we are now going to move on to our next artist we are going to talk about, because yes, we are coming on the 1 hour mark. And we gotta keep it moving. So I'm very excited to talk about this next artist, because after we talk about this next artist, we are going to talk about all of these wins that are happening, which is also positive news. And I'm very excited to share. So this artist is a really sweet, beautiful soul. And I know about her from Malvika. Malvika introduced me actually to her, and she's very sweet. And her name is Homax Art. She makes amazing 3D art. She's an architect. She is awesome. She makes beautiful, beautiful villas. And I'm very excited to show her art today. She herself is very beautiful as well. But I love her logo and I love her art. And she made this. She made that in 3D. It is amazing. It is so fucking cool. Let's go to your website, baby. I'm tired of seeing foundation. Let's go to your website. We'll go to your foundation, don't worry, but I want to see her. I am Homax. I am an architect. 3D artist. Homax, yes, I love it. Right, so this one, portfolio. Very cool. So she's making all of these in 3D. Okay, so let's click on this one first. Inside the brain of an artist. Super sexy. Close your eyes. Get out of your mind and into your head. Imagine your brain as a space. Stand there. Look around. Just watch. What do you see? Does it need cleansing, sorting out? Look to the right, the artistic side. Look to the left, the logical side. They're all what make you, you. Yes. Totally. Absolutely. And all the receptors. And I like both mixed together. It depends on where you're at and what site you're on, because it could be anywhere from $65 to $100 just to mint, and same thing to list. So it is expensive, my man. But look at how cool these receptors are. These are brain receptors, and they're both connected both sides. This is so fucking cool, man. Super cool. All right. Okay, we're going back to this sexy furniture. Portal through the ages. We recognize the character of the age as easily as we identify a friend's handwriting. Siegfried Gideon, Space, Time, and Architecture. Be susceptible to change. Have an open mind. History doesn't wait for us. It has never done. It will never do. Very beautiful. It's so cool. It looks so real. It's so cool. Okay, let's go back to your... No, let's go to your link tree. Actually. Okay, so we saw your website. Let's look at the Villa 1 project. Yes. A word with the collector. You are now the owner of the very first fully feasible architecture design minted on the blockchain as an NFT. Villa 1, now your crystal gem, gives you the opportunity to live in a one-of-a-kind futuristic mansion with its design living eternally on the blockchain with your name as the owner of the first architecture NFT. Villa 1 will forever stand out and will forever be the first one of its kind. Even when not built, you can showcase it in its own website and with the high quality images, animation, and VR that you will own. You are the only one who has the architectural plans and the rights to build Villa 1, both in the real world and in the metaverses. Villa 1 is completely adaptable with the land that you choose for it, with its spiral shape in 3 levels, double glazed smart glasses, and rotating and moving wooden louvers on rails all around the building. The villa will fit any land in any part of the world with any climate that you want to it, and it can only contain 300 square meter base area. Oh, Villa 1 minted. Yes, okay. It can be yours for private sale. That's what's up. That is what's up. Oh my goodness. This is wild. This is so cool. Wow. Virtual real estate, people. Virtual real estate. Wow, it goes all the way down. This is pretty crazy. Let me drop Homax's link tree into the chat. Bam. That's a lot. Okay, let's click on her foundation just to see. Yay, the brain receptors. Level 1, minted 5 days ago. And it's for private, which makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Yes, inside the brain of an artist. I want to see yin and yang. I can hear my little computer pumping. Yin and yang. The night is dark and full of terrors. The day bright and beautiful and full of hope. One is black, the other white. There is ice and there is fire. Hate and love, bitter and sweet. Pain and pleasure, evil and good. Death and life. George R.R. Martin, The Storm of Swords. In total happiness will always come sorrow. In the depth of despair will always come hope. Just be patient, just look deep. Ooh, so does this only have sound on this one? Are you hearing sound? I'm excited to hear sound. I would totally live there too. I could easily live there. Let's see. Is there sound? There is sound. Very cool, man. So trippy. It's so cool how it's flipping sides. It's amazing. Homax, you're awesome. Super talented. I love Homax. Yay. Let's look at your showtime, Homax. Try showtime. Ooh, nature is home. So cool. Homax, yes. Absolutely. Totally. Yes. So relatable. So relatable. I love it. Homax, you're amazing. Homax, you're amazing. You're amazing. I love it. Yes, and I didn't click on this one. Clever girl. Very cool. Yes, Homax. Okay, I love it. I love it, Homax. Let me go down back to this home. Definitely go check out Homax. She is awesome. Really great poetry too. I've seen that she writes poetry for like other NFT artists' descriptions or posts. And I saw that and I thought that was really awesome. Like if you're that good of a writer and you're that good of a poet that you would share your words for somebody else to mint and put, that's like kind of amazing. So yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're doing good. We're doing good on time. Everything is good. Everyone is good. We got to see Homax. We got to see Art for Anarchists. What else? Okay, so now we get to talk about wins. Now we get to talk about some wonderful wins for the homies, which I'm very happy about. This is a small portion of the people who have made sales. This is only 4, and I'm gonna bang through them really quick because I want this to be like a quick little highlight at the end. But I have got to celebrate these people. because like it was not long ago that I was talking to them and they were kind of like needing sales, needing to get some recognition, needing to get some sales. Couldn't figure out why they weren't making any sales. Hadn't quite put 2 and 2 together. And the truth is like, I don't think there ever is an explanation or a reason other than the right collector finally discovered you. The right person finally found you. So we have got to celebrate these wins because it was such a struggle to get there. It was such a struggle in the first place that it's like when we finally get these victories, we have to like recognize them and we have to say something. So I'm so glad you can relate, and I'm glad you can appreciate that we are about to recognize the homies, the squad. The squad is winning. I'm super fucking happy for everybody. I'm so happy. Cheers. Drink to that. Okay, so first person we're gonna speak of my homegirl, Malvika. Yes. Okay, so this was a collaboration that they did for Resurge International. And this is with Fidel Everywhere. And both of these just sold. Like just sold. And I'm so freaking happy. So freaking happy. So we are going to click on this. Let's see. No, it hasn't sold yet. But still, it's in auction and is about to sell. So, description. See, I've talked about these on my show before, which is why I'm so happy. Strong. Women from all over the world are of different nationalities, religions, professions, and cultures. Each of them has their own stories to tell. Each of them has their own special qualities. To honor these women, photographer Fidel Amos and artist Malvika Reddy have collaborated to create art they believe truly expresses the qualities of these women. The 4 qualities they've chosen to highlight in this series are loving, wise, strong, and unique. Malvika is dropping loving and strong on her foundation page. Fidel is dropping wise and unique on his. Yes, this piece is unique. A third of all total proceeds from the sale of these 4 pieces will go to Resurge International, an organization whose mission is to provide reconstructive surgery and build surgical capacity in developing countries. Since Fidel has worked with Resurge International in various cities in India, and Malvika is from and lives there, they feel it's the perfect cause to support. Yes! Yes! So happy! Isn't that amazing? So this one is going to Resurge International, and this is an amazing cause because they are helping people with transformative surgeries, like for cleft lip or acid burns or things that, could really change people's self-esteem forever. And they are helping donate to this company, Resurge, which is doing that, which I have talked about in my show before, which I'll have to do another highlight of later. So this is also part of it. This piece is loving. And it's so beautiful. And this is also in auction right now. So I'm just so freaking happy. I'm just so happy for everybody this is good for Fidel. This is good for Malvika. This is amazing. She also sold like 2 other pieces that she had on foundation too, which I'm just so happy for her. Like she's just making all kinds of sales. So yes, Malvika. Malvika is winning. Okay, so we're going to go on now to Kwampa. And Kwampa over here, so proud. Kwampa does not talk in spaces very much, and he's very, very shy. But Kwampa just sold 28 works in the last 8 hours and received a double bid on foundation. And I am so fucking happy. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Everybody's winning. I had done a highlight reel for Kwampa, and Kwampa is fucking killing it. So we're going to click on Kwampa now. This is Kwampa. He's doing fucking amazing things. I'm super happy. We're going to click on his foundation and just see. Yes, it's ending in 15 minutes. Oh my God, I'm so happy for him. This is amazing. Okay, Kwampa. One of a kind 360-degree compositional abstract artwork. These compositions are created by deeply analyzing a rough line drawing from every perspective and from almost every angle possible. Because of this process, every composition holds an infinite number of possibilities within itself or a curious eye. Rotate and see the shift in perspective for yourself. Oh, very cool. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so glad that this is about to close. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Kwampa. Winning. Winning. Very cool. I love this abstract. This is like different than what I've seen. And this too, very cool. Love it. Kwampa, I love your style. You're so fucking cool. One of a kind, 360 compositional abstract artwork. These can be created deeply analyzing more fun drawing from my perspective, almost every angle possible. Because of the process, I recommend more possibilities for myself. Perspective of yourself. Yes, okay, very cool. Kwampa, I'm so happy. Okay, so there's only how many minutes? 13 minutes! Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so moving on to Imam. Imam is another one that we talked about on the show, and we talked about these beautiful pieces that he has. And this just sold as well, which I'm so freaking happy. Super duper happy for Imam. This gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Oh, I'm so happy for Imam because he wanted to make a sale and he did, and it's so great. This is wonderful. This is going to change his life. I hope it really, really makes a big difference and he's able to get all of the things that he wanted to do and do all the things that he wanted and move forward. It's awesome. So amazing. Yes, 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 yes. It is. It is a lot to take in. Okay, so we did Kwampa. Kwampa's winning. Imam is winning. Who else? Ah, Isabel. Yes, Isabel. The way that I saw Isabel was Isabel had made a post. No, somebody had made a post saying, what was it like when you had your first NFT sale? And she commented on this post, I haven't had one yet. And oh my heart, I was like, no, we're making you a highlight reel right now because I love your sexy art. I love your sexy style. I love everything about your art. And if you look at this here, it says now my last NFT available on Foundation is also at auction. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh my God, I'm sorry I keep clapping into you. You probably don't like how excited I am. I'm very excited. Holy shit, this is amazing. So Isabella is fucking killing it now. And let's just look at her foundation as well. Yeah, so pretty. So, so pretty. She walks in beauty and BDSM. So beautiful. I love it. I love it. Brazilian visual designer and part-time baker. Yes, Isabella. So everybody is winning. I'm very happy that everybody is winning. We will click on BDSM, which just sold. You come before me, kneeling at my feet. So many things to show you. You just wait and see. Yes! Baddie. Isabel. Winning. 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 I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, Isabella. You deserve it. You so deserve it. It's so great. Now you had bids when you said you didn't have none. Now you got some bids. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, boom. Yay. Right? Everybody's winning. Oh my God. So that, to me, that's like 4 great wins. We got 2 guys, 2 girls, fucking winning. It's amazing, man. I'm so fucking proud. And like I said, I'm not saying that my show had anything to do with it. But I'm not saying that my show didn't have anything to do with it. Either. And I'm super happy for everybody involved, regardless. It's so great. It is so great that everybody is winning. I'm just so fucking happy for everybody. So this is good things. These are good things for everybody that's coming. I myself will not be minting on Foundation anymore. I have decided. I'm like, the fees are much too high. But I will be minting more on other places. And I'm just so fucking excited for everybody that I can't wait till I make my sales and then I can buy some more art too. Because that's really what it is. Everybody's just buying each other's art. Homies are just buying each other's art. Maybe not all the time, but a lot of the time. And it's fucking great. It's fucking awesome. I'm glad to see it. It's so good. I can't even be mad at it. So, with that said, on a happy note, I'm like extra glowy now. So happy that everybody is winning. I'm gonna end the show, end the stream. I gotta do some edits and stuff, and then I gotta go run some errands. This was great. I'm so fucking happy. I'm happy that you were here with me. Web girl, pixelated clay, little baddie. I'm going to be making your highlight after this because I have like 3 episodes that I actually have to edit highlights from, but I'll be sending that to you, so expect that. Shout out to everybody who's winning. Shout out to everybody in the NFT community that is like vouching for good people. This is amazing to see everybody winning like this. I wish everybody the best. I wish everybody good vibes. Yes, thank you so much. Same here. I gotta go run some errands too. This was so good. I got a big show on Friday, 7:30 PST, Penelope, Dual Crypto, and Professor Smite. I gotta keep plugging that. Friday, 7:30. So if you guys are available, please come through because it would be great to see you. Thank you so much. It was good to see you. Lots of love to you. Thank you for coming in the chat.